If you have a traveler on your Christmas list and you need to find a gift for them, this video is for you. In today's video, I'm covering some of my favorite travel finds in 2024. Let's get started. All right, the first thing we're going to start off with is what I'm wearing, which is a sweatsuit set. And it is so comfortable, stretchy. It has an elastic waist. It has pockets, which I love. It has the tapered ankle, so your pants aren't gonna puddle all over the floor in the bathrooms. And it has a wonderful tailored jacket that has a nice collar, 2 pockets up here as well. And it just makes you feel more pulled together when you're at the airport, but still feeling really comfortable when you're sitting on a flight. It has been one of my favorite items to take with me because of the versatility as well. So I can take these sweatpants and pair them with a black turtleneck, or I can take this jacket and pair it with a black pair of pants, or even a pair of jeans. So much versatility. It also comes in a variety of colors, so you can even buy a couple and mix and match them, but it's stretchy and comfortable and still has you looking pulled together when you're running through an airport or going on your travel adventures. This is one of my favorite travel outfits. Many of you have heard me talk about this bag on many videos as my personal carry-on, and I love it because I like being really organized when I travel and carrying a lot when I travel. I have the video up here I'll link and showing you how I pack this and live for a week out of this bag. I've actually gone for 2 weeks out of this bag and carry everything I need. So I'll link a video up here so you can go ahead and take a look at that. But this bag is one of my favorites. This bag was designed by people who fly all the time, so they made it fit pretty much every single airline under the seat dimensions. Now, if your airline is really strict, what you can do is just not pack this quite as full. As you can see, it has some give, and you'll be able to smash this down to get it into the sizers to be able to take along with you. But that way you have a nice bag on your travel adventures as well. I have used this as a gym bag. I've used this as just an overnight bag when I'm just taking like an overnight trip, so a wonderful bag to have. Leather handles that lay flat, so when I slide it underneath the seat in front of me, it doesn't get caught. And yet when this is underneath the seat, I still have room for my feet, and that's really important, especially for people who are tall. You got to be able to get your feet under there a little bit, so this is a great bag for that. It also comes with a shoulder strap, so if you want to carry it on your shoulder or across your body, it works out great. But I think some of the best things about it are all the pockets it has for organization. And the other thing is, one of the things that all of my personal items have to have is a trolley sleeve, so I can slip the trolley handle through here, and when I have a roller bag, put that on top, and it makes it really easy for me to get through the airport. It also has a nice water bottle holder here that if you open this up, it expands to hold a large water bottle, and even a tall one. It'll take my tall water bottle and keep it really handy for me when I'm on my flight. And it has some nice pockets for organization as well. So my favorite are these 2 pockets at the very top here. What they do is they unzip, and they don't go all the way down. They go about halfway down the bag, so that way things don't go into the abyss and get lost. And they're made to hold 2 of the bags that come with it, which is this clear TSA approved plastic bag for being able to put in liquids, and then another padded bag for things like jewelry or even electronics. I actually have 2 sets. This comes with the bag. I bought an extra set because I love these little bags for holding electronics, and then I can use one for jewelry as well, and it helps keep my jewelry nice and protected. So these also are sold independently. If you want something like a little stocking stuffer, you can buy these bags separately. They are just great bags. This one is nice. I actually kept my makeup and everything on this to use on the plane, so I was able to open this up, get to my makeup and do my makeup on the plane, and that way I could zip it up and just put it right back. So when you're going through security and you want to be able to just get something in and out really quick, they go right into these little pockets right here. It also has another nice long pocket in the front here, which is going to allow me to put things in like slippers, like these things right here. These are some travel slippers that I have been traveling with lately. I love these. Long haul flights means I want to get my shoes off when I'm on the plane, but I don't want to be just in socks and stepping in whatever. These are wonderful. They are rubber on the bottom so that You know, whatever you step on, you can maybe wipe off, and I pack them up by keeping those dirty sides together like this. And they're leather on the top, so they're really comfortable. They're really stylish looking, and they're kind of a satin material right here on the inside, so my feet slip in really easily. So that way, when I'm getting out of bed in the middle of the night, I'm not, futzing around trying to get something on my feet. I slide these right in, and they're wonderful. Perfect slippers for travel. If someone you know loves to wear slippers while they're traveling or in the hotel room, these are great, and they come in their own little carrying bag, which keeps them nice and protected, and they slip right into that pocket, as you can see right there. A great thing to take with you. The next items are all in this bag here, and I'm going to show you these one by one. Let's take them out. Number one is this supplement holder. This is great. I've taken a month's worth of supplements in this holder. It's waterproof. It has a nice gasket around the edges here that keep it waterproof when it's closed and locked up. And it has these little individual cases that you can put for days of the week. There's 7 of them, and you have morning, noon, and night, and plenty of room to carry even larger supplements in these. And that way, if I'm going out for the day, I can just pop one of these in my purse or my crossbody bag, and I can take my supplements as I need them. Or if I'm going on a trip and I don't need all of these supplements, I can just maybe take 1 or 2 of these and have everything I need for a short trip. But a nice, great waterproof supplement carrier. If you go to humid places, this is a great one to have, because sometimes that humidity can get into your supplements and get them all weird. This is my solution for that. Next is my Toiletries bag in here, and I love this because it's waterproof. I can basically dump this in a bucket of water, and I'm going to have everything in here stay dry. It has some nice organization pockets, so it has one here just to put some incidentals in, and then another one here that carries the strap that if you want to hook it onto, let's say, a towel bar or something, it has a little hook in here, and you hook this all up and hang it. And it's just also large enough if you want to put a couple of little things in this pocket as well. That's great. And then it opens up completely so that I can get to things and hang this, and that way this will hang nicely on a towel bar and everything, and let me get to everything. It has a waterproof pocket down here, a couple of mesh pockets here, and what I really loved was it had this long pocket so that I could bring my electric toothbrush. Some of the toiletry bags weren't long enough for my electric toothbrush. This allows me to bring that and keep everything in this really compact format. And if you want to see what's in my Toiletries bag, let me know in the comments below and say, Eunice, we want to see what is in your travel toiletries bag, and I'll do a video on what I have in this bag. This next item was a surprise for me. A brand sent this to me, and I thought, okay, I'll give it a try. I was so surprised at how much I love this. This is one of those like massage tools that, you know, the things, I don't know what they call them. It's just great. That's all I'm going to tell you. What I love about this is look how small the main base unit is, and it has several attachments to put onto it so that you can use this for different types of massage. I've even used this one like on my temples and things like that, 'cause it's a little spongy if I've had a headache, and it has things if you really need to get like deep in that trap and it's really tight, this works. Something if you need to get along the vertebrae or even along like the Achilles tendon, this works great. And it has another small one, a ball one, that pretty standard that a lot of them have, but you see the ball's a little bit smaller, so it's able to get into that trigger point a little bit easier. And what I love about this is how quiet it is. All right, let's take a listen to the standard massager first. And now let's listen to the Bob and Brad. Some of these things, I feel like there's a jackhammer up against my leg or my back or my head, or you're in bed with your partner or your husband and like, oh my Lord, are you going to turn that thing off? This is nice and quiet. I fell in love with this thing, and here's the main reason why I fell in love with it is not only that it's small and quiet, but it has this attachment that you can turn on for heat or for cold. I was blown away by this. I use this on my knee. I had it on cold after I walked, and it just helped keep that swelling down. If you have a headache, cold along here just helps. but heat also. So if you have something where a muscle just needs a little bit of heat, this will heat up. This is an amazing attachment right here. I was so impressed. Even my daughter-in-law, she loved this thing. So now I have to get her one of these for Christmas. But this little handheld massager is just one of my favorite things. And I'll tell you this, I'm actually going to get this and put it, we have our family, what is it, Yankee swap thing? I shouldn't say that. They're probably going to watch this and know, but this is probably going to be in it. One of my favorite things. I don't know if I'd put it in a personal carry-on or, you know, something like that, but if you really have aches and pains or something and when you're traveling, this is a wonderful thing to have. Oh, using it on your feet. When you've been walking all day, this works great on your feet. A great gift for your traveler. Next thing I have in here are just a couple of wiper things. So sanitizing wipes, love them and hate them at the same time. Love them because they clean, hate them because they smell horrible. But these don't. These smell like that orange creamsicle you used to get from the ice cream man when he would come by. I swear us. They smell just like that, like an orange creamsicle. Wonderful. These are my favorite wipes. I take them with me. This next is a refillable wipe bag, and this is wonderful to have because a lot of us buy those big bags of wipes and you know, you just don't want to have the whole thing with you. So I put a few in here. I take this in my personal carry-on, and then I put the bigger one in my check luggage or into my overhead luggage to have with me. I love this because it keeps everything moist for a long time. I had these in here. I had them in a suitcase. I put the suitcase away. I got it back out like, you know, a month and a half later. They were still moist in here. They have an easy access tab. You just open this up and pull these out. So nice and easy, refillable, wonderful thing to have. Also comes with a little carry strap that unsnaps. So if you want to put it like on the outside of a baby carriage or a bag where you're going to be using it a lot, you can just take this and strap it on there. So another great find for your travel adventures. One of the things that I travel with all the time is a travel towel. I love a Turkish towel when I travel because it acts as a blanket when I'm on the plane, or even when I was at a friend's house, I was sleeping in the basement and I got chilly. I didn't know how to turn the heat up in the room. I just threw this blanket over the bed. It was just enough to give me a little bit of extra warmth and I was super comfortable. Or if I want to cozy up when I'm sitting up and reading or something like that, this works great. I love a towel because if I'm going to, let's say, a beach or a park, I don't necessarily want to take like the white towels that are in Airbnbs and hotels. I like to take my own. Or if I'm going to go swimming, I like to have a nice towel. It's also quick dry. These are so versatile. So a nice Turkish towel is a great gift to give your traveler. This tote by Teddy Blake is one of my favorite totes of all time. What I love about it is when I just want to throw a purse, a water bottle, a jacket or a wrap, and maybe an umbrella, I can carry it all in this and still look really stylish on my travel adventures. This is high quality construction, full grain leather. It's an amazing tote. It comes in a variety of colors and patterns. This is the cognac, I think, with what's kind of a croco pattern embossed on it. They actually had a guy who is a leather expert take apart these bags, as well as some other designer bags like Chanel bags. And he said these bags are well worth their money. The construction, I use this a lot in the car and everything. I just toss it around and it works wonderful. This bag is full leather on the inside. It has a nice zipper pocket to put a few things that you don't want to be fishing for at the bottom. And it comes with this extra piece of leather to set in the bottom, so it gives you a little bit more stability in the bottom of this wonderful leather tote. This is a wonderful item to give as a gift to someone you love that really wants to look good and stylish when they're traveling. This tote by Teddy Blake is one of my favorites. When I'm traveling, I want my hair to look good, and a lot of times I was wrestling between buying a blow dryer and a curling iron and a flat iron and all these things that I needed to take, and then I found this. This has been one of the big surprises for me as well. This is a blow dryer that has several attachments, and The blow dryer part comes with just this here. So if you just want to blow dry your hair and take this with you on your travel adventures, as you can see, it's nice and slim. It'll fit perfectly in between like the wheel wells or the trolley handle area of your carry-on suitcase. It fits in nicely in there, but it has some wonderful attachments with it. So you have this blow dryer attachment, and then you have this glove, which you're going to need because this is going to get hot like anything will when there's heat coming through it, that you use this to take this off. And then you can add different attachments like this drying comb, or I have a styling brush here, which I use quite a bit when I want to kind of get my hair straight and get it nice and smooth. And then for me, the thing that surprised me the most were these two attachments right here. They are left and right curling, so to be able to curl your hair either inward or outward. I was really skeptical till I tried this, and these just attach on. You have different settings here for heat and for how much air you want on this. So when I'm using this attachment, I put it on a high heat, high air, and in less than 5 minutes, I have my hair curled. Less than 5 minutes. I was freaking amazed by this thing, that it's kind of like the Dyson Airwrap, but a heck of a lot cheaper. I literally could not believe how fast this thing worked. And I have thick, coarse hair, and this worked amazingly. That's what I did my hair with this earlier this morning, and now it still looks great, you know, several hours later, even though I was out and about doing things earlier today. So this is a great item to get for someone who likes to have their hair styled and they like to be on the go. This is a great gift. As usual, I will leave links to all of these things in the video description so you can get you or someone you love some great travel items for the holidays. Until the next time, remember to juice life, drink the joy, keep life simple, get you or someone you love a great little travel item for the new year. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.